We're here with Truman men's soccer head coach Duke Cochran to talk about the Bulldogs' 1-1 week last week with a loss to Rockhurst and an overtime win at Iowa Wesleyan, and then look ahead to the Bulldogs' home matches this weekend against Fort Hays State and Southern Nazarene. Coach, if you wanted to talk about last week's matches, the home match against Rockhurst and then the win at Iowa Wesleyan over the weekend.
Well, the game against Rockhurst started off really slow, kind of flat, and really didn't get any help from the officiating crew, but second half from the official standpoint was much better. You just hope they don't influence the game. First goal, you hope to get calls at home, but you got to play to the whistle. And Rockhurst is a very good team, and they kept pushing and fighting, and got a goal about 13 minutes in, which really hurt us because then we're already in a hole trying to dig back, and then give up a goal late in the half, which really kind of is the backbreaker, because to start the second half we played pretty well. I thought the officials did a much better job in the second half. We're really calling it a lot tighter, and on the men's side you got to, or they'll just do whatever you want. So it was a much better game from all aspects in the second half. And Charlie Backus from Andy Chapman, two seniors, a lot to play for, found themselves going forward. Out of the back, Nick Franta won a ball in the midfield, played it to Andy. Andy found Charlie, who beat the last defender, looped the keeper, which, Charlie's not known for his goal scoring, but again, a senior that wants to win, and he's showing he'll do whatever it takes to get there. And then some sloppy defending 3 minutes later just took the wind out of our sails. And unfortunately, with some of the guys on the field, I'd say, to be fair, we had some guys that had good games, but then we had some of our bigger players have off games, and it really hurt us against a Rocker squad that doesn't need any help in scoring. So a little frustrating, at home to not try to get a point at least out of a tough Rocker side, but we have to move on with it. And then we had Iowa Wesleyan on Saturday, dealing with a lot of injuries on our team right now, which opportunity for other players to show. And team started off really well, got a goal early, but they had two players that were pretty special players, number 9 on their side and their number 10. They're both very capable players, I think, at any level. But the rest of the squad for them, struggle a bit with either form or fitness. But those two guys are a handful, and had that one guy had 2 assists, the other had 2 goals. So they go up 2-1, and our guys in the second half were all over them. Couldn't get one away. Andy ended up getting his second goal to tie it. We keep pushing for it. So they get a red card with about 12 minutes left, and we keep pushing, get several great opportunities. Our guys just a little too frantic in and around goal. So it goes to overtime, and then Andy gets his third goal, gets his hat trick to win it, which, a win is a win, ugly or pretty. You take the points on the road. We've been on the road for 9 of our 11 first games, so with a lot of injuries, the team's shown a lot of depth and resilience, so pretty happy with that.
You've got Andy, one of the leading goal scorers in the MIAA, up to 8, I believe, on the season now, and Charlie's up to 9 assists now on the season with 2 more Saturday against Iowa Wesleyan.
Yeah.
You mentioned before those guys are both seniors, knowing what they need to do this year. What are they doing this year to help lead the team?
They're just showing every player on the field what it means to show up in every game. I mean, really, Northeastern's the only game. And Northeastern's a very good side that kind of shut Andy and Charlie down. And they've responded quite well, and now we've got a tough team in Fort Hays. So I think now it's time for Andy and Charlie to show what it means to show up and try to put their stamp on a game when the other team is focused on them. Iowa Wesleyan maybe don't know about them. Rockhurst knows about them, but they still show well. So they've just, both of them have just been on task. They've worked so hard to make players around them better, to make themselves better, and they're getting either the assist or the goal to win our games or to keep us in games, which as seniors, that's just great leaders, captains as well.
All right, this weekend, Fort Hays State and Southern Nazarene at home, two to start a 5-game MIAA home stretch to end the regular season.
Yeah.
Talk about what you want to see out of your team this week in practice to get ready for those two big matches here at home this weekend.
Consistency in training. Would like to see some of our guys that have been kind of on the injury reserve list come back into training and fight to get back onto the field. But for me, this team, we've been beating teams that we should beat. We've stolen a point from Lindenwood on the road, which is a very good side. But, for this team to do something special, they need to learn how to come together as a group and take points away from a team that statistically they're not supposed to beat. Truly play as the underdog and outwork a team. When we face the better teams, they've outworked us at times. And as a Truman Bulldog, we got to learn to outwork other teams so that we can get that luck, get the calls from the ref when we need them, because we've worked so hard that we've earned that luck. So I just need to see everyone put in the work, and good things will happen.
All right, the Bulldogs hosting Fort Hays State at 3 o'clock on Thursday afternoon and Southern Nazarene at 2 o'clock on Saturday. You can come out and watch those matches for free at the Bulldogs Soccer Park, or if you can't make it to Kirksville, you can follow online at TrumanBulldogs.com. Coach, thanks a lot.
Thank you.